Hello, good afternoon to a very wet and windy West Sussex. Not very nice out there at all. A bit chilly and as I say, extremely wet. I'll bring Keith in so he can say hello to you because he
And
likes
I'm in
doing
the
that.
dry. Yeah, I'm in the dry. Hi, guys. Welcome
But
along to Andy's Live.
be
Yeah.
gentle with him. He's not feeling too great, so
Hang on.
treat him gently.
That's it.
Good,
That's killed YouTube, so I don't hear the echo.
good. Yeah,
Right.
I should just do the same very, very quickly. Done it. Right, we're back where we were.
Right.
Good.
Alive and running.
Right. Well, today we're going to do something
Take
similar.
me off and
Oh, sorry. I'll do
have fun.
that. Yes, I'll do that. Oh no, sorry. Try that. That'll be better.
Hmm.
Right. So today we're going to be doing another candlestick. I know we did one last week, but don't worry about it. It is a bit different, this one, in that it is multi-axis. Well, it's got two axes. You can see in the middle here. This bit is tilted over, and that's the multi-axis bit. The rest is fairly straightforward. But I was going to do something far more complex, but I need to practice that before I do it. It's one of Barbara Dill's things. This is that I was going to do, and I will do it at another time. But just for a change, it's a piece of yew. So this was my practice piece from yesterday, and so we'll see how that comes out. I've got a piece of wood on the lathe ready to go. I think we said that one probably. Yeah. So it's a piece of yew, as you can see. It is. I'll give you a size. I think I gave you a size on the write up about it, but anyway, it's 320 mil, which is 12 and a half inches, and the maximum width is about 90 mil, which is 3¾ inches, approximately. But it won't be that when I finish, so it's not really too relevant. Okay, so interesting couple of branches sticking out there. We'll take those off with the spindle roughing gouge. I'm going to experiment with my big one. I've sharpened it on my diamond sharpening stone, which I've just got.
Get
So we'll
you.
see. Sorry, get
Get
me. Yeah,
you.
it's very nice. It does a lovely job on the other gouges. This one doesn't fit the this one doesn't. It's the 1.25 inch. Doesn't fit into the jig for the Tormek. It's too big.
Right.
So I have to do it a bit by hand, and it shows. But anyway, let's see how we go. Get rid of that middle bit first.
Right. Well, while you're playing
Yes.
with your new toy, I will go through and let you know who's watching you. So the first one in was Martin at Forking Owls, followed by you, followed by myself, and then Chris Dobbs has come all the way from down under. Malcolm Douglas, Tommy's Workshop, David J. Heath, Lawrence Begasia, Ben Jamming. God, Ben's in early today.
Good Lord.
Clive Rogerson. Lewis, the Klondike Craftsman. Terry Hooper. Andrew at Wivey's Woodshed. Oh, Roy's the boy. Barry Chitty. Barry, if you check your messengers, I have a piece of wood for you. And I think Paul Heighton, Robert Dolman, young Robson's dropped in from down under.
Hello, Robert. Honoured to have you along.
And as far as I can see, that is everybody. If I have missed anyone, put your name in, or you missed me, and you can have a shout out. Welcome one and all to Andy's Live. And you have at the moment 29 watching you, Andy.
Lovely, thank you. Welcome everybody. I'll get past these where these twigs were sticking out, and we'll get a bit of a move on. But they're coming, getting there slowly.
And we've got Terry
also
Bartlett joining us from Plymouth now.
Hello there. I'm also getting used to this this spindle roughing gouge, as anybody who's watched me before will know. I've not had it long. I don't get on very well with it, but I will do if I keep persisting, I think. This is not the easiest of timber to turn when it's got bits like this sticking out. I could have cut them off with a saw, but that would be too easy.
Stephen Miller joined us. It's a name we don't see very often.
I was going to say
here.
That's a new one, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome,
You're more
Stephen.
than welcome, Stephen.
Right, I've done my practice on that one. I'll go back to the little one. It's nearly round.
Lewis is disappearing back to work. Thanks for dropping in, Lewis.
Thank you, Lewis. Yep. See you again. How fast I can go. Oh, that fast.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think you're slipping on the drive.
Yeah, was a bit. I might change the drive actually. I'll put the bigger one in, but it's still going into end grain, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might do the old-fashioned 4-prong. Yes, I got it there.
You got Woodworm Paul's joined us as well.
Hello, Paul.
Boy, if you was here first thing, you would have known that it's going to be a candlestick. It's a candlestick with 2 centres. So something a little bit different, but it might look something like that.
Which is a bit washed out, but there's a rough idea on its side. All the wrong angles. But we'll see how it turns out. I made that one yesterday just to sort of experiment with it, really. Because the last time I did it, I had a 3-inch square piece of timber. So I could get the centres right out in the corners. Because turning it from a bit of new branch, you haven't got any corners. So you're a bit restricted on how far apart you can get them. So it's a much more subtle piece of work. Oh. Excuse me, that wasn't too tasty.
Trevor P, the hobby turner, has joined you.
Hello there.
Yeah, okay, Robbo, we thought about that earlier on, but there's not going to be that much deflection in it to hopefully weaken those points.
Sorry, what was that?
Robbo's just pointed out the knots might give you a weak spot when you recenter it, off-center it.
Yeah, I did wonder about that, but I thought we'll find out when I've got into the middle. They might do. I think it'll be all right though, because if you look at the example I just showed, it is not really much of a deflection. There's solid timber right the way through the middle of it. I'm going to be taking a little bit more off on this one. We'll see.
So there's another new name in here, Andy. Gav the Hat at number 14.
Oh, that'll be number 14 in my road, I expect.
Well, I would assume so, but
Gav the Hat. Yes, there was a. So we had a sort of a pre-Christmas drinky bit standing in the middle of the road in the freezing cold the other night. And turned all our lights on and things. And there was a Gav there, and I think that must be him. So hello, Gav, and very welcome.
We've got 2 Gavs now.
That'll confuse us.
Yeah. So Robbo says, yup, suck it and see.
Yep, absolutely. Best way, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, a question from Mr. Terry Hooper. Will methylated spirit remove Yorkshire grit finish, as I need to heraldite a wooden butterfly in the bottom of a dish before refinishing with a rattle can finish? Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. If you have any trouble with meths, use the what am I talking about?
Cellulose thinners.
Cellulose thinners, thank you.
Yep.
That works. That gets anything off anything, doesn't it?
More or less, yep. So you shouldn't have a problem there, Terry. And Lawrence has got a question. Does Andy, you does not find buy emergency batteries powered so you would like the... Hang on.
Sorry, didn't get that.
No, nor did I.
Oh, that's all right then. Where is it?
Andy, you does not find to buy emergency batteries powered so that you can light the house with candles in case of emergency. I think what he's saying is that you don't need now to go out and hunt for batteries. You've got enough candles that you can stick around in an emergency.
Yeah.
So
but
there you go.
With Amazon, you can buy batteries in such vast quantities now that even they're not a problem either. So
no.
But we're getting sort of towards being round now.
Okay.
Let's have a look at it.
And we've got Mark in as well. Mark the gentleman.
Hello, Mark. Welcome.
And Gav has said yes, Orchard Way.
All right.
And Brian at Hartwood's joined us.
Hello, Brian. Take these bits of bark out. That's all right. Save them hitting me in the face. It's going to be interesting colouring around there. It's looking quite nice.
Brent Bowcroft. Yeah, he's in. William Kenny. A name we don't often see enough for us. Michael McEwen. Oh, you've already had a bollocking, mate.
I have.
Yep.
What's that for?
I wonder what that will be. Oh, look,
yes,
no cover.
Yes. Oh, yes, no cover. I was working on it earlier and I put it there ready, neatly folded.
Well done, Barry.
So I could simply pick that up and put it over like that. And there we are. Oh, God. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous, I tell you. Right, we're very nearly round. Start thinking about shaping it soon.
Right, well, as we're very nearly round and we've got quite a few in at the moment, let me just say that I will not be doing a live tonight. I don't feel up to standing in the workshop. I've been quite crook over the past 2 days, so Andy's covering for me tonight.
So you're stuck with me again.
I will be doing Thursday night instead of Andy, so hopefully I should be good enough by then, but we will change the links over in a bit once Andy's finished today.
I'm not sure what we'll be doing.
And this camera started flickering, mate.
Was it? Yeah, I thought. Well, what the hell's this come up? And
that's me. So you've killed the feed now. So good job. I'm respectable. I'll keep it going while you hide in the background, Andy. we can all talk about him because he can't hear us now. But he will be back, believe me.
I'll add myself to the stream. I don't know what happened there. Something came up on the screen. I tried to get rid of it, and it took the whole lot out. But
Right, you're still on this glitching camera.
Yeah, that's what it's obviously still running in the background. Anyway, we'll swap to that one. That'll be all right. I don't know what that was, though. Very weird. Some internal message from the computer telling me it was doing something. I have no idea.
Upgrading, I expect.
I think it was. It was running something, but I didn't understand it. So my usual policy is to ignore it if I don't understand it. Decided it can't be important.
Eric Winkler's joined us.
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Yes, as I say, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing tonight, whether it'll be an extension of this or something completely different or something fairly simple. I don't know. We'll make a decision nearer to the time. I've only just literally heard, so it's new to me as well.
Yeah, well, it was new to me because I didn't really feel like standing up in the workshop, and I've got quite a lot to tidy up before I can actually get to the lathe as well, because I literally walked out the other day.
So we just hope you soon feel better.
So do I. Ben's put in here a question to you, Andy.
Yeah.
Could you not do something original like a snowman?
Yeah, really original that would be. No,
Yeah.
I've done 10 this end of last week, so I don't want to do any more.
Greg Alexander's joined us as well.
I've sold 5 of them since then.
Wood Wizardry by Colin. Yes, if anyone's done a snowman and they want it included in the hashtag snowman challenge that is running this week, take a picture of it. If you can email it over to Steve Curval at skcrafts@btinternet.com, he will include it on the short video or the video that he's putting out at the end of the week. They need to be to him by Saturday lunchtime at the latest, please. But it doesn't matter what they are, what condition they are, or how expert attorney you are. It's just seeing what everyone does. And
it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, he's going to put a video montage together. Terry's asking, can you do a gonk tonight?
I've never done a gonk in my life. I don't know. I'll think about that one, Terry. As I say, I've never done one, so I don't really know if I've got everything I need. I'd love to do a bit of involuted turning, but you need time to prepare for that, so that won't work. I'll come up with something. Have no fear.
We won't let you down.
God, it's a rough old bit of timber. This is not one of yours, Keith. So
Right.
I can't even blame you for it.
No.
But the ball is going to end up roughly where those knots are. It's deep joy. I can't do it the other way up because this is wider, which would give me the base. So I think I'll start shaping it now, making the shapes fit around the bits that are missing. Right, okay, let's put a spigot on the other end.
Right, Benjamin's off. He's off to get his car serviced.
Bye.
Hope it flies through, Ben.
Yep. Thanks for dropping in.
See you someone else.
Right, that's what we need.
There's a comment on here from Eric. Why don't you leave the rough areas for the beauty?
For the
beauty. Doesn't always have to be absolutely smooth.
It's a thought, but there are not going to be a vast number of them now. A bit on the small side, that'll be all right. There won't be a lot of rough areas. Because I've mostly got rid of them. I must admit, I'm not good at seeing what could be left. I know you do a lot more of that than I do, don't you?
Yeah, it's one of those awkward things until you've actually got it spinning and you've got a few clean areas on it. It's a job to know exactly what you're going to end up with.
Yeah.
And we'll say good night to Robbo. He's off to bed.
All right. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Robbo.
Thanks for dropping by anyway, Robbo.
I'm going to have to take that bit off there because it won't fit in the jaws.
You can get down quite a long way with your thin one, can't you? Take a little bit of pressure off the tailstock now.
Yeah, I'll use a saw. Finish it. I think. Gotcha. That'll do that because that'll go inside the chuck, no problems. Lovely. That'll be absolutely fine now. What do I do with the other? Oh, there it is.
Okay, boss is home, mate.
Oh, is she?
Apparently. Hello,
Somebody's
Alison.
seen her.
No, she's.
Oh, she's
been in long enough to log on.
Oh, right. Okay. I think she must be on her. Oh no, there she is. I can see her. I can see her. She's in the office. So I didn't leave the chuck key in the chuck at all. It's your imagination. Oh, that's nice. Spot on. That was. She's always nice. Right. So now then. a big old hole. That'll have to be a hollow of some sort. Right, let's get this end squared up.
So now you've cut that into the C-jaws, how are you going to offset it?
Oh, that's... Sorry. Well spotted.
He's having a senior moment, guys.
I am. I
Yeah,
got carried away. I'll
should have been
offset
carried away.
I'll offset it as much as I can. If necessary, I'll take that mounting spigot off. 23mm. So I've got a different candle cup, which is a different diameter. That's the only one I've got left. I must get some more.
Right, Mike Hughes dropped in from Ilminster to join us.
Hello there. 2520. What's this? What's this one then? 22. That'll do it.
So Terry's asking Barry, has he got his 3D printer yet?
Mm-hmm. Right, now then, let's see. What am I going to do? This end. Can go out fairly near the outside. This end. Let's talk amongst yourselves. We'll be wood turning again in a minute.
Yeah, don't worry, Robin. He's having one of his senior moments.
Oh, Robin's in, is he? Hello, Robin.
Yeah, hi, Robin.
Yeah, just one of my senior moments. I have plenty of them. I've forgotten to do the offset, but I think I can get away with this. What I'll do is put that in there. Put the smallest drive center in that I've got, which is that one. Set it as near to the edge as I dare. Get this out of the way. That's not much different from where I did the last one. And then this one, I was much more accurate with it before. Wants to be there somewhere.
So as,
Actually, might.
hang on, just twist that by hand before you do any more. Just spin it gently. Right, so the knot is the bit you're going to be taking out.
That's right, it's there somewhere.
Yeah, there's not a lot in it though, like you say.
It's about
So
there somewhere, yeah.
you didn't want to swing it over 180 degrees on what you've got, so that
No,
you
because
didn't
it's
take the knot out.
no, because it's narrower this end. That's got enough for the
Yeah,
base. So this has got to be the top.
Yeah, but if you move both points opposite where they are now,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes,
that
yes,
would bring the
I
knot
can do that. Yeah,
to the
absolutely.
fattest point.
Yeah,
That's me thinking about it anyway.
yeah. I can do
But,
that. I hadn't got as far as that really. That should be about as far as I can go out there. And this wants to be. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. This is the problem. So that was where we were going to do that one. Just there. That'll stay where I put it now. And then this one, it's got to be right down there. Somewhere like that. Is that what you were saying?
have you moved it?
I think so.
Okay.
Have I not?
No, I don't think you have. I think you've gone back to the same place.
It's quite possible. I would not deny that. That's very, very possible. Okay, let's try that one over there then. Make a hole, and then put this one over there. See how that looks. That's about the centre there, isn't it?
There's less coming out of the knot now, I believe.
There is, yeah. The knot's just below it there, isn't it?
Mm.
Because I've changed the positioning a little bit as well, which has all helped. Right. So we got our centres. I knew we could get over that little
Eventually.
problem.
Yeah, eventually.
Right, so get that in there, somewhere there, and turn it down. And you can see where the centre of the
Yeah.
of the ball is going to be, because it's where it's not wobbling, which is actually there. Or broke with pencil though. So that's all right, because I want it quite small, so that will have gone right in the middle of that knot. That will go. No, I think we'll be all right.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
what I'm going to do, I think, is go in with a parting tool to get roughly the diameter I want.
Okay, and Douglas has just joined us. Hello, Douglas.
Hello, Douglas. That's good.
Christine and Michael have joined us.
Hello, Christine and Michael.
Nice to see you both on Sunday.
On Sunday, yes, I had a chat with them.
Yeah.
Can't stand the noise. Oh, come on. It's the only trouble with using that small drive, isn't it?
Gives up at times, doesn't it?
So we'll take it to there for now. I can always make it smaller. Can't make it bigger.
No, I think you're probably accurate there, Douglas. Yes, it would be a piece of you.
Just for a change.
Not anything that I've donated.
I believe this was one that Robin put me onto. This bit of you.
So he's taking the blame today, then, is he?
Somewhere on the coast.
That'll
Can't
teach him for
where it
coming
was
in.
now.
Say hello.
Little Hampton sort of direction. Bognor or Worthing or somewhere like that. All I remember is it was pouring with rain. It's not so hard.
Yeah, And Robin has agreed with you. Yes, it was Bognor and it was raining.
It was Bognor. It was pouring down. Yes, absolutely hammering down. It was. Bit of speed would be nice, wouldn't it?
Alison's just put a comment in there. Very windy at the moment and plenty of rain. I'm 8 miles further north than what Andy is, and it's raining and there's a bit of breeze out there.
Yeah, the breeze seems
How
to have
odd is that?
I know it's still blowing quite hard down here. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we've got a breeze, and it's only just about moving the oak tree branches.
Oh right. Yeah. No. We tend to have
Very
a little bit of
little.
a sort of microclimate down here because of the South Downs.
Yeah.
It pushes stuff over the top of us.
Stand by your beds, everyone. Ruby clears in.
Oh, hello, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Right, now, because I want to have a bit of a spindle showing, I'm going to do it with a...
Yeah, well, before you do that, do you want to Velcro up your sleeves, mate? Because it's been picked up.
Can do, yeah. It doesn't... because they're short sleeves anyway, they don't actually pose much of a risk.
I think it looks closer on the screen than actually what it is.
Yeah, I feel perfectly safe with it.
Yeah, standing a fair distance back from the wood, although you wouldn't think so looking at from nearly overhead.
Oh, don't do that. I think that's not too bad in terms of size. I might just take a little bit more off it, but I want to get a little straight piece in each side, so I'm going to do that with the parting chisel, and then work the sides down to match it.
And the answer to that, Rex, is no, because it's you.
Oh.
Gerard. The French
Hello, Gerard. That's not quite right, is it? Yeah. I think that one's smaller than the other one. Yeah, a little bit. Not much.
Oh, sorry. Gerard's just saying, yeah, off today. A forced day off, closed due to severe red weather warning. So,
All right. Oh yes, of course they
nice
got it
to,
badly
yeah,
over there, haven't they?
nice to sit with your feet up for a change, but there's no money in that, is there?
No. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, stop it. Obviously the lathe is just shaking a little bit and everything's falling off it. Right, okay, now then, let's see how we go. Take a bit more off here.
You've got 41 watching.
That's a good number.
And you're 42 minutes in.
I can't fall any further.
Hit the floor.
I probably picked the worst part of the timber to do this on. Didn't really have a lot of choice though. Right, so oh, stop it. No. Oh, that's torn a bit. That's torn it. Well, that wants to be a little bit wider, but it's got around those knots reasonably well. Good. That'll look quite nice, that bit in the middle.
A little bit of pip in there, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. It's where all it's what's left of the knots really. And there's a bit more showing down on this side as well. Well, this is all going to be reduced down, so right. So I just need to make that
Peter
one.
Cochrane's joined us now. Hi, Peter.
Hello, Peter. That needs to be a little bit longer, and I think.
Gerard, well, if you'd have been here first thing, you would have heard that it's a piece of yew, and it's going to be a multi-access or a twin-access candle holder. But we'll excuse you. You've turned up.
That's better. That's better. Trouble is, this one now wants to be a little bit sharper. And it just needs a little bit more there.
With difficulty, Douglas.
Everything's with difficulty.
You need a strong arm as well. Gerard's put a comment. You? How strange.
That's better. That's better. That'll do for that bit. I'm going to sand that while it's in this orientation. Then I can stick it round straight and go a bit faster, hopefully. So, glass paper. I've got to drill the end as well, so let's do a bit of 120. I'll probably do it. Oh.
Yes, there seems to be a bit of a shortage of you in Ireland, Gerard.
Yeah. Strange, isn't it? Because there seems to be a
Yeah.
load of it over here. I don't know what it's like trying to buy from a timber merchant, so I've not had to do that. So.
Well, I do know that last weekend, I think it was Friday night, Saturday, Yandles down in Somerset, wherever it is, down the West Country, they put
Yes,
up
Martock in Somerset, yeah.
Yeah, Somerset. They put up a massive load of yew that had been planked up. And
Really,
some of
yeah.
that looked really nice, but I don't think it was very thick. What was on
Right.
the bogey only looked like it was about inch thick, which is a bit of a
Yeah.
shame. Not for wood turning, or not for biggish projects anyway.
It's such a lovely timber. People may have gathered that we quite like using it. Well, I'll tell you what I could do. That'd be better. Open the shutters, shut the ones on the bandsaw.
Ah,
That's better. The dust is disappearing, which it should do now.
disappearing now, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's clever, isn't it?
And Gerard's put in there, mind you, there'll be loads of wood after today falling down. You will have a chainsaw, you will have a field day.
Certainly in Ireland you will, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Listening to the forecast this morning, they were going to get the lot. So good luck with it, all of you. Could be very unpleasant.
And Andrew's put it was only about an inch thick, yeah. Yes, it was a shame that they didn't cut it thicker.
Yeah. It's seasoning it, isn't it? They don't like.
Yeah, it takes a long time to season, particularly you.
Dead money, isn't it?
Yeah.
For them.
Mind you, I think it's been out in their field sometime anyway.
But it's such a nice timber. It's a shame people don't spend the time doing it because they could almost ask what they wanted.
Yeah.
For decent stuff. Right, bit of 400 because I can. Having bought some at club yesterday, Sunday.
Oh, they also had some logs available in the blank store as well. So Andrew's saying
So it's available.
they had some logs available.
Oh right, yeah. So I can't hear with that blooming thing going. That's all
Turn
right.
it off now. You don't need it.
I have. That lot will all be sorted, so that's good. I'll just give it a quick lick of sanding sealer. It'll get fairly well hit when I do the rest of it, but it's nice to get it on there while you're still in the right orientation.
It does show some colour as well.
It does, yeah. Oh yes. Yes, that's quite. Oh, that's not good.
I think Doug Miller's just joined us as well.
Hello, Doug.
He might have joined us a little while ago, and I missed him. But
Okay, I'm just going to
he
go
did.
over the sanding. Sanding again. It's
He did. So hey ho.
all right. A couple of bits there I'm not happy with. Still not right. Yep, that's not too bad. That'll have to do.
No, get it right. You've got plenty of time. This can always
Yes.
be a two-parter. You can finish it
Yeah,
tonight.
I could finish it tonight. Yeah, absolutely. I don't like rushing things.
So
You
you
always
tend to
regret it
go,
afterwards.
yeah, tend to go wrong when you start that.
Yep.
Bob Rice is in. Good afternoon, Bob.
Hello, Bob. Is that a new name?
I think it's new to us. I believe I've seen him in
I've
others.
seen him elsewhere. Yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's not one I recognise.
Not a
Right.
regular one, but hopefully might end up as a regular one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pat Cummins is in as well now. Hi, Pat.
Hello, Pat. Right.
Takes you up to 42 watching.
Lovely. Excellent. That's a bit better. Right. Yorkshire grit. Put that away.
Alison's off, mate. So if you want to give her a quick wave, she's going lace making.
Bye bye. Oh, she's gone.
You're right.
Yeah, I might catch a glimpse of her later.
Hmm.
Right, so that one. Next. That's number 2. Number 3. Which is, as is usual for me, Hampshire Sheen microcrystalline wax. Gives it a nice finish.
Gives it a handleable finish as well.
Yes, it is. That's what I like about it. Whoops.
Yeah.
Losing my headset. Apart from that, everything's fine. Yes, that's what I like about it. It's got the carnauba wax in it, which hardens it up.
So Gav today has just joined us as well. Welcome,
Hello,
Gav.
Right, that's the tricky bit done. Pretty much straightforward turning from here on.
Question here from Barry. Did you
Yep.
find the advertisement?
No, I didn't. I will have another look. I haven't had much of a chance since your second email, but I will have another go.
What
I
advertisement is
haven't.
he questioning?
It's for Abranet
Okay.
in bigger quantities. I'm all
Right.
right for the time being, but I want to sort of get myself set up with it properly. So, and he was saying he'd seen some on, was it eBay, I think, or something? No, somewhere or other.
Right.
I've
Don't forget, Dan at Taylor's is doing it now.
Is he? Yeah.
Taylor's Murfield.
Yeah, it was a reduced price basically because it's in quantity.
Right. I think he does. I think he does a bulk as well.
Does he? I can't remember the detail. I'd need to look it all up again.
Yeah.
But no, Barry fortunately put me on to somewhere that I could get it from. Right, what I'm going to do now is drill a hole for the cup, for the candle to go into, because I can do that. It's solid enough to do that. Where's it gone? There it is. Just see where the drill bit is. It's on the floor. Where else would it be? And I want to go in. That is the right one, yeah. It wants to go in by 15mm.
Barry's just put on here £17.50 a box on Facebook.
Yeah, that's it is Facebook. Right, okay. That's a good price. Right. So,
Do you want to send me the link, Barry, on Messenger? And I can put it in the chat then? For the Abranet.
I'll go a bit more to allow me to hollow the top a little bit because it looks nicer that way. Crashing into the cameras left, right, and centre. Oh, I suppose it might be a good idea to try it because I think it'll be a bit small. Yes, it is. There's a distinct taper in this particular candle cup, so I need to make it match. Right, so now then, that's lovely job. Perfect. Right.
Do you want to put us on an end camera for a minute, mate?
I can, yes. Sorry, I can do certainly. I think that one's probably as good as anything. Can you see that? All right.
Yeah, we can see at the centre screen.
Good. Radio. Let's get that one out of the way, and then I want to just cup the top a little bit. Collects the wax if it should leak profusely. Just makes it look a bit more deliberate as well. It's a long way from the chuck, as you can hear.
And you've got reduced spindle on there as well.
Yeah, that's right. So it's pushing me like a bit, but it's all right. It's done it. It'll stand up nicely. Yeah, that's all right.
William, no, you never put the candle into bare wood.
Oh, good no.
You always use an insert.
It's actually illegal to sell it if it's straight into bare wood nowadays.
What you do in your own home,
yeah, that's up
to you. But and the same as wood turning, it's entirely up to you.
But always a metal cup, metal or glass. It can be glass.
Yeah, a non-combustible cup, I think, is what the specifics are.
And
Ruby's having to go as well. Thank you, Ruby, for popping by.
Bye, Ruby. It's a lot of the churchy ones, the votive candles, are in glass cups. That works. Yes, it's not a huge offset if you look at the wobble on that, but it's enough to show, I think. So that's well clear. What's that doing to it? Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Good. What am I going to do here? So that's very different because it's nearer the top, this ball, so that's not a problem.
So what are you going to do, Andy? You going to carry on and just finish this top piece and do the rest of it this evening?
I was just going to finish down to there and do the rest this evening. Yep.
Yep. No, that's fine.
I think that sounds because we've done an hour, haven't we? So
we've done over an hour. You've done an hour and 10, all but.
Yeah.
So as you can gather from that, Andy's covering for me tonight, as I don't feel like standing in the workshop. I don't feel brilliant today, but I can sit here and chat to you guys. So Andy's covering for me tonight. We will put the links in once this goes off air, and I will cover for Andy, who was covering for Scott on Thursday. So we'll just do a swap around. So
like
all
to make
relatively
it
simple.
Complicated if you can, yeah.
Relatively simple but complicated. So Andy will be on tonight at 8 o'clock back on his channel. Yeah, I'm feeling better today, Brian. I felt rubbish yesterday. I just wanted to curl up in the corner and just die. It was that good yesterday. But now I'm feeling better today, but I don't feel that I can stand up in front of a machine with a bit of wood throwing around fast and show you guys how to turn professionally and safely, because I think I would be doing an injustice to myself. So spoke to Andy before we started, and he's going to cover tonight.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I will almost certainly be better on Thursday.
Yeah, I should just get this sanded up and waxed, and then I shall leave all the rest of that for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
If that's all right with everybody, well, even if it isn't, I should still be doing it.
Yep, you're going to do it regardless.
That's right. Yeah, I'll take that off because I can sand the top of it then. I think that's, yeah, it's good and solid. It's not going anywhere.
No, Robert Dolman's off.
Okay. Yeah, thanks very much for coming, and I'll see you tonight, hopefully. Or we'll see you tonight. Yeah, without the knots in it, this is much smoother to start with, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like a different piece of timber.
Terry Hooper's off.
Okay,
Thanks,
Terry. Cheers. Thanks for coming. Yes, it's not very interesting to watch sanding, is it?
No, no. So if any of you have missed it, and I doubt whether you have, Brian and I think it's Brian only has set up a hashtag snowman for this week, just as a fun project. If everyone or if anyone wants to turn a snowman, snow woman, snow people, take a picture of it and send it to Steve at SK Crafts with on his email, which is skkcrafts at btinternet.com.
I
And
might
he will
send the
do
photograph. Sorry, go on.
a video montage of it for his live on Sunday. So if everyone can do that and
I
get
might
it to
send
him
a photo.
before Saturday lunchtime, that would be our ideal.
Send him a photograph of the 10 I made.
So Brent Beecroft's off. Won't be able to catch up on the live later, but catch up tonight. Take care and stay safe.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, Brent.
And Stuart, yes, just a tad late, mate, but it's all available. Will all be available on catch up, and you can see part 2 tonight. But we do appreciate you coming in. It
Yes,
just
we're not
means that we're
rushing it.
not talking to ourselves.
Yes.
Quite.
But we're not rushing it. We're just taking our time getting it done. Well, that's the shape it's going to be. A little bit less fussy than the other one, I think, which was what I was after. Oh, a few lines in it there. Get rid of those. Yep. No, apart from that, it's looking all right. Go back to 180, I think.
Do you want to stick us on overhead? We might be able to see the
Sorry,
profile a bit better.
I do beg
Yeah.
your pardon. That one, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah, you can see the shape of it a bit better there.
Yeah. See if that's got rid of those marks. That's better. Good, good. Whip through the grades, won't take very long. Oh, caught the ball.
Balls up.
I've sanded the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there it is. You'll have a piece somewhere. Oh, that rain's coming down again.
Yeah, it started here, but it's not exceptionally heavy yet.
No, it is. It is quite heavy here. I can hear it on the roof anyway.
Right. It's raining, but there's a bit of breeze out there, but nothing much. I expect it's howling down by you, isn't it?
It's dropped a bit. Oh, it's
Mhm.
it's still blowing the bamboo almost horizontal, but yeah. So yeah, there's a fair bit of breeze still. We've got some bamboo that's about, I don't know, 12, 15 foot high.
You're right.
Fairly thin, so it's quite flexible. And it really does. The wind whistles down the side of the house and hits it and pushes it down horizontal virtually
Yeah.
when it's very
Yeah.
windy. Right. Well,
Very little wind. It's just moving the top of a silver birch tree.
oh no, we got a lot more than that. Yeah.
Barely moving the oak.
Oh. Right then. Get all that rubbish out of the way. And here he is.
Oh, it's me again. God,
The main man.
I don't know about that.
So
About that.
that'll see us. Oh, it's very nearly on. Oh no, of course it would be all right if it's on its own. So that's the top finished, and I prefer that top to this top, if I'm honest.
It's more distinctive.
Yeah, I think I prefer that. So so that's good. It's progress. And Tommy says the rain's just starting where he is.
Yeah.
It is a pretty piece of wood, Doug. Yes, it's you, of course. I must do something other than you one day.
No, I
but
don't think it was Douglas. I think it was a Drew Scriber. I think it was the proper thing.
Proper job.
Yeah.
Kept here specifically for that purpose. Has its place, but I just missed. Yes, so it is actually a proper screwdriver. So
But I have actually sharpened a screwdriver to a skew and used it as a skew, so it can be done.
there's no reason why not, is there?
No,
If it's decent steel, then
it was decent steel down the end, hard steel down the end, so it held
it'll
its
work.
edge long enough to do the little job that I needed it to do.
Yep. Yes, I made a small skew from it was just a piece of silver steel. And I got John over the road to sharpen it up for me, and that's it, just a half inch, 10 mil.
Right, Barry's just put in Wood Turning Tools UK, so I would imagine that's possibly the link for Abranet.
Oh right, okay, lovely. Thank you. I'll look into that, Barry. Thanks for that. Was that a small skew? What? No, I value my tools too much for that.
Yeah.
I know there's some people who do that, but I wouldn't. So good. Well, that's it. I'll let Keith go to his sick bed.
No, I'm going to sort out the live tonight and change it over and put that for Thursday, and
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Okay.
and then hopefully link you in tonight as well. So,
Yeah,
I'll do that
get
first.
it on. I'll get it on to whatever I got it on.
StreamYard.
StreamYard. So that's the fella.
Yep.
I'll get it on
post
there
the links
very soon because I can take a photograph of it half made, can't I? And post that as the picture.
Part 2.
Yeah. Good. Okie doke. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. I don't know how many people we've ended up with. Oh,
there was 42, I think, at one time.
Yeah,
but I don't know that was maximum.
Some reason mine won't open.
Well, don't worry about it. It still says 41 on.
Oh, there
on
it is.
YouTube.
Oh, it's down to 30 on
30 now. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't. But it was that hiccup with my computer halfway through. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, we got there. Thank you, Douglas. It looks good. It's getting there. It's getting there. We'll finish it off tonight, and it should look beautiful. because it's a nice piece of timber with those knots in. It's got character straight away. So good. Okie doke. And I'll get the thing on YouTube for tonight.
Yeah,
Good.
so that
Okay.
must be the link from Barry, because he just said sorry for delay, had to pop out.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
is.
no problem, mate.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood Turning Tools UK. I'll make a note of that as soon as we finish. Good. Radio. I'm going to press the button and hopefully see most of you tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cheerio, everybody.
Cheers then.
Bye for
Cheers. Where's the camera? There it is. Bye.
now. It's in front of